Hello, hello. Yes, as Leanne said, bit early tonight. We're an hour early. The reason because we're an hour early is because I have so much stuff I want to show you guys. I thought I'd do something a little bit different tonight. I want to just show you guys a McDonald's bundle, shall we say. Um, Backstory to this bundle, and I'll talk a little bit more before we go into showing some stuff. Let a few more people come in. Backstory is I'm not allowed to say the word contact because I had a comment on the YouTube channel where a guy kept saying, "Oh, you keep saying this these days is contact this, contact that." Anyway, I've got a plug. We're going to call him the plug. I've got a guy who I am buying quite a lot of stuff from at the moment. A lot of the stuff he has got is McDonald's stuff. I say a lot of it. I can't even tell you how much stuff I'm getting from this guy. But anyway, a lot of the stuff is McDonald's stuff, and I've been collecting it from him, and I haven't done anything with it. So I kind of wanted a bit of responsibility myself to kind of show you guys what I've got and to start listing these kind of items. But I just want to show you guys. I've showed a little bit on Instagram of some of the cool bits, and I will go through it. But anyway, just say a few hellos first of all. Have a little chat with you guys. Any questions you have, eBay, YouTube related, anything, pop in the chat. Happy to answer. And then I thought tonight what I'd do, as I said, just go around and show you all the stuff I'm surrounded by, which is all McDonald's, and just show you some cool bits. Not going to be talking about comps because honestly, I don't know what this kind of stuff is worth. A few things I've looked up, and if I do know the comps, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a bit of a show and tell tonight, something different. But yeah, as I said, Leanne's in, Lucy's in, Cyber Resale, hello, hello, hello. Manos Market is in. Yes, something a bit different tonight compared to just me chatting at the camera and you guys asking questions. So we'll try and mix up a bit. RS is in. Hope you're well. I see Richard Payne is in. Project Weaver is in. And Claire is in as well. So while a few more people join, just really want to chat about how things have been for me with eBay. eBay's going really well. I've been consistent now since the 1st of January with listing 20 items a day, every single day. And yeah, I find, although sometimes eBay can feel a bit slow, I feel that consistency is really paying off for me now in the business. Clothing wise, my plan is still to niche fully into clothing, but as you will see, of all this other stuff I've got coming in at the moment, that is part of my reason for not niching down completely until the new year. But I went out at the weekend to car boot sales, and I would say 95% of the stuff I picked up was clothing. So I was really happy with that. James is in. Hope you're good. Shadow Mimi. I say Mimi. People say meme. I'm going to stick with Mimi. Is in. So yeah, let's get to it. Before I do start though, I put out a short earlier. Great news since the last time I spoke to you guys last Tuesday. I've been accepted into the London Marathon 2024. And right now, I'm about 3 stone heavier to what I'd like to be. So it's really gave me the encouragement to really crack on with the fitness and to lose weight. I'm running for a charity called Bliss. Now, Bliss supports, Bliss is a charity that supports premature babies. And like I said in the short, it's actually the 10-year anniversary tomorrow. My brother was born premature. He was 99 days old before he lost his life. I have his tattoo here on my arm. A lot of people think it's a dinosaur print, but that was his footprint when he was in hospital, and I've got that tattooed on my arm. So I'm running for that charity. I need to raise a lot of money for them. So I put out a little giveaway on the channel. Next month, July the 18th, will be 1 year. I can't believe it's been 1 year. 1 year on YouTube, and it falls on a Tuesday. So I'll be doing a £100 giveaway. And in the video, in the short I put up earlier, there's details of how to enter. All you need to do is comment London Marathon on any of my videos, because I'll be able to pick it up in the comment section, and make a donation to sponsor me for this great charity. And it could be any donation, honestly. If it's 50p, it's 50p. If it's £100, amazing. I really appreciate it. But any donation helps. And if people who subscribe to the channel, nearly at 4,000 subscribers now, if everyone was to donate 50p, I would hit my target. So any donations will be appreciated, but I'm not going to preach that tonight. Tonight is about showing you this McDonald's stuff. So let's get cracking. There we go. Should run round to the next car boot, get rapid deals. Yeah, I think with Dunton, I felt I had to run around it near enough. That place is huge, but we'll talk about that a bit later. Let me start showing you what some of you are here for, I'm guessing. I've started early tonight to hopefully leave 2 hours if need be. But anyway, let's get cracking. No particular order. I'm going to save some bangers to the end to hopefully keep you here. But let's start with quite a cool one. As I say, with these items here, I haven't looked up comps or anything, but this is an American muscle car, and it's a McDonald's one, and it's new in box. The box is a little bit battered from storage, tiny bit dented at the top. But yeah, how cool is that? An American muscle McDonald's car. I look at the date, 1995. It's got a barcode, so it's not crazy vintage. But yeah, just a cool little item. So all of this stuff I'll be researching the next couple of days and get listed. So yeah, that's the first one for you guys. Right, let's do the McDonald's toys. Let's get them out of the way, because I have a bundle of sealed McDonald's toys. I mean, this one here is a Snoopy. I don't even know what date this is. I've got a couple of them sealed Snoopy McDonald's toys. Loads of these Mr. Men McDonald's toys. A lot of them sealed, a lot of them loose. For you football fans out here, we've got a McDonald Land Soccer Team 3000. Again, I don't know the year of this. It probably does say on the packet, but what we're saying, there we are, 1998. Let me just line up with the camera there. 1998, that toy. But yeah, I can show you all the McDonald's toys. As I say, there is absolutely loads. There's Barbie. What's this one here? Roo. Is that Roo? I believe, from Winnie the Pooh. I think his name's Roo. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. Beauty and the Beast. But yeah, it's endless. Furby as well, the McDonald's Furby. So yeah, I'm not going to bore you all with all the McDonald's toys because I'll be here all night just showing that. But some other cool items we have from that haul. How cool is this? And it's still got the original cap on. Look at that. A McDonald's fries clock. And I put batteries in it and it's fully working. But I don't even know what year that is from. I think it's more modern than some of the McDonald's toys themselves. But that's a collectible. And yeah, I think people are going to be interested when I put that up. A lot of this stuff might be going on auction. So because I think comps and some of this is going to be quite hard to find, I am probably going to auction most of this off, probably starting at 99p. So if anyone's a McDonald's fan and wants a bargain, first of all, message me on Instagram. I'm always happy to do deals with people. But with regards to, as I say, these sealed toys, I'll probably just make bundles up and just auction them. Next up, a little bit disgusting, and let me know in the comments. Let me just keep jumping through. This is going to be a tough one tonight, jumping to the comments, but I'm going to try my best. So Damien's in. He said he's late because he's watching Jamie's video. Yeah, Jamie Dodger has just, or Jamie Dogger as I call him, has just put out a video. So if you haven't seen it, please give that a watch. Really good video. So yeah, I'll let you off for being late. Oh, there we are. Big Kanga is called Kanga, and Kanga Baby is Roo. Yeah, I think it's Roo, that one. Hi, Georgie. Hope you're good, mate. So yeah, let me know in the comments on the next thing I'm going to show you. Is this rank? Should I be listing these or should they be going in the bin? I've got my opinion. McDonald's cups. Okay. Now these are from the World Cup. Let's say the year. Oh, there we are. France 98. It's not focusing, but France 98 World Cup. I've got a few of them. There's bound to be collectors for this kind of thing. They're all empty. They all look quite clean inside as well. Hercules Cup there. If I can get this one out, this one here is for the dome. So what I was thinking is basically making a cup bundle, because I just think there's so many different collectors out there who will want a bit of everything. And then the less disgusting ones are these plastic ones here, which look at the print on this, 1983. Look how cool that print is on that one. Anyway, I've got a couple of them, the plastic ones. And then we have, these are cool. Let me just grab these out here. Not McDonald's, but we have a Burger King cup as well. So some of this stuff is actually Burger King. You've saved my fur plenty of times. Where's that from? Last Action. Never heard of that. But anyway, a cool cup there. We have this racing McDonald's cup. A guy called Cruz Pedregon. Never heard of him before. Must be American. This is from 1995, and he was part of the McDonald's racing team. So yeah, I'm guessing that is American. And then the other things here we've got. I'm just going to keep chucking things away to make room because I haven't got much room in here at the moment. This one here is a Batman Forever mug. I'm not sure whether this is McDonald's or it's just Batman Forever. It looks like it's just a Batman Forever mug or cup. And then we've got also a 007 James Bond one as well. So yeah, lots of McDonald's cups. We've got some Disney stuff. Goof Troop. So that's quite cool as well. That's from Burger King, the Burger King Kids Clubs. And then we've got another one of them McDonald's ones I showed you earlier. So yeah, lots of them plastic cups that I believe are going to be worth good money. Let's have a look here. Let's see what people are saying. So Damien's saying bleach them and list them. Yeah, I agree. You should list them. If people buy used sweet wrappers, they should sell as well. Yeah, so that's another thing I've got a lot of. I've got a lot of the old McDonald's straws, and I'm not talking about the paper straws, which are useless. I'm talking about the plastic ones. And I've seen people have been listing that. Yes, it is GoldenEye 007. It's quite a cool. My old man's in. Hi, Dad. Hope you're good. Richard saying list them as well. Yeah, we'll be a collector for even cups. That was my thought process. People collect random stuff. So let's, I'll be getting them up. I'll be bleaching them. I think that's a good idea to bleach them and then list them. A couple of other random things. McDonald's bum bags kind of thing. So if anyone wants this for the car boot sale to go and buy loads of stuff, I've got a couple of them. Quite cool vintage bum bags. Probably doing them as a bundle. We got some more France 98 McDonald's collectibles and stuff. Yeah, just a whole mix of bits and bobs. These are from the Happy Meal from the World Cup US 94. So yeah, I'm just finding endless McDonald's things, but that'll do for them part, and that's mainly the McDonald's toys, figures, and the cups. Other things I've picked out so far, and as I say, I've probably got about 30, maybe not 30, let's be honest. I've probably got about 20 IKEA bags full of McDonald's stuff. So I've only brought a few bits back here to the shed to show you guys today. This is quite cool. It's a glass glass Coca-Cola bottle, not linked to McDonald's. But this is from the Royal Wedding 1981. I don't know why it's not focusing that well. But anyway, it's 1981 Royal Wedding, Lady Diana Spencer on that one, and the Prince of Wales. So I think that's quite collectible. I said it's a glass Coke bottle. Yeah, there we are. Lucy's saying wear one of them at the car boot sale. I don't think it'll fit around my waist at the moment, Lucy. There we go. Damien remembers the bum bags. Yes, proper 90s. I completely agree. Other things, a McDonald's watch. This is not the original packaging. I will hopefully be able to put a battery in that to see if it works, but just a cool McDonald's watch. That screams 90s to me. Random McDonald's figures. I've got lots of these Ronald McDonald figures. I can't see a date on there, but I'm sure there is. I've tried to get the magnifying glass out to see that one. And then we move on to some really old McDonald's stuff, I believe. Again, I haven't looked at this. This is called Astronaut's Happy Meal toy. It's the Lunar Rover. And this is US all over, and I can't see a date on it at the moment, so I have to do a bit more research. Yeah, I can't see a date. I've got a couple of bits like that as well, but that for me just screams vintage stuff. So some of the vintage stuff I will be doing a bit of research and probably not sticking on 99p auction. Oh, there's the other one I've got. So another one there, same kind of thing. Definitely US. 1991. I don't know if you guys can see that at the bottom there. It says 1991, but that's pretty cool. I'm sure most of you guys will remember these. Who remembers getting the Nokia phones and paying for the cases and covers and the buttons? I used to have light up buttons back in the day. But there's McDonald's housing, brand new in the box. For anyone who still has an old Nokia, I think it probably fits a 3210. But again, there must be collectors out there who are going to be interested in that kind of thing. So that was pretty cool to find new. Feels like a generation game this time. It's just showing you all these items. But we have two of these McDonald's bowls in good condition, no chips or cracks on there. Just nice again for anyone who is a collector of McDonald's stuff. And to go alongside the bowls, I have a bundle of these McDonald's plates. So all different prints on there. Some the same actually. There's another similar one. There's like a carousel one and another carousel one as well. So again, I'll probably just do them all as one bundle. I think, what was that, 5 plates, and do them all as one set. I don't really want to be listing them separately and selling them separately. Some of the plushes I've got, this is from 1997. For life of me, I can't remember who this person was called. Obviously, we all know Ronald McDonald. Can anyone in the chat tell me who this is based on their McDonald knowledge? But yeah, just a cool little plush. Probably do have a little bit of a clean. It has been in storage, as I say. You can see a little line mark down there. But I reckon I can wash that or hand wash it and get that looking quite nice. As I say, that is from 1991. There we are. Georgie's in first. Grimace, Damien as well. Yeah, so there we are. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. It saves me Google Lensing it later. Now, part of the preview of this, I'll pick me up Lucky's in. Hope you're good. I was speaking to him earlier on Michelle's Posh stream. Actually, we'll come to the preview item in a minute. Pokemon fans and Game Boy fans out there, this is not McDonald's, but it's Burger King. And I've never seen this before. This is a Game Boy Color Burger King toy, and it's Pokemon. And in the back there, you can see it's like a little cartridge thing, which does go in the top. I don't know what it does. But yeah, that's quite cool. I know it's not McDonald's, but it's fast food related. I thought I'd bring that and show you guys that. Now, oh, here we go. Lucy saying, I feel so young, only knew Ronald, never had a McDonald's birthday party. I was speaking to someone just before the stream about the McDonald's birthday parties, and I tell you now, them McDonald's birthday parties hit different. Nothing compares to the McDonald's birthday parties. I used to love going to them as a kid. I don't know if they still do them now, to be honest. I don't think it's a thing. Well, maybe it is, but yeah, they used to be good. Other things show you, I've got a few of these glasses, which are quite cool, with the Hamburglar on, and these are from 1977. I don't know again if it's going to focus. Anyway, you've got to take my word for it. 1977 McDonald's glasses. I've got a few of them in the garages. Here we go. Damien said, I used to run the McDonald's birthday parties when I worked in the 90s. No, I didn't dress up as Ronald McDonald. I bet it was still fun running them parties, though, because they were, like, unbelievable. Is your contact you get the stuff of actually Ronald McDonald? No, but interesting story, because I asked him. It isn't just McDonald's stuff I'm getting from him. But I asked him, what's the story of the McDonald's stuff? And he actually knew someone or was part of the McDonald's fan club. And I never knew there was such a thing. So yeah, he's just got endless McDonald's stuff. And honestly, this is only, what I'm showing you tonight, as I say, is only about 10% of what I have, if that. And I've already put aside another 5 IKEA bags for next time I go and see him, which is going to be Friday. So yeah, plenty of stuff. Anyway, for the people who watched the preview, and for young children, look away now. I found this, and when I opened it up, I got the absolute shock of my life. I'm going to be careful because I don't know the date on it. But what is that? That is the scariest Ronald McDonald figure I have ever seen. The head's all like wobbly. I don't know if it's meant to be like that, but That is cool. I did look this up, and they go. I think they sell for around 35 to 40 pounds. Um, that is from 1976. So yeah, Georgia, I agree, mate. It's going out of the shed. It's going straight back down to the garages. I'm not having this anywhere near my house overnight. It's cursed. Um, let's have a look here. Did you try to stick the gherkins to the wall? Probably. I think them McDonald's parties, to be fair, just turned into a food fight after a couple of hours. I think people just kind of got bored of eating the food and just started chucking at each other. Yeah, play a little competition, see how high you can get them up. Matthew's saying, do you know how many sellers roughly were at the Essex boot sale? Honestly, Matthew, Dunton was the biggest car boot I've ever been to in my life, and it was overwhelming the amount of sellers. I can't even fathom the guess. I I want to say at least 400. I would say at least. It was a crazy size field, but I'm going to go back to Dunton. Forget the roadshow part. I'm going back to Dunton Source. We've got some really cool bits. But yeah, I would recommend anyone to give Dirty Dunton a go. It's an incredible car boot sale. Yeah, pick me up lucky. That's what reminded me of Jigsaw. Yeah, evil, evil, evil. Yeah, Annabelle. Yeah, evil Ronald. Yeah, I know. I need to make sure that that goes out of the way and if the cover's going back on. But anyway, inside that pack as well, inside that box, sorry, a couple of McDonald's pin badges. Quite a cool Ronald McDonald's one and quite a cool Ronald McDonald one there. Not an evil Ronald. And randomly, I don't think this is a set, but randomly I found another McDonald's watch in there as well. What I'm finding from this guy is I'm opening boxes of stuff, and inside there's other stuff. So I showed it on Instagram Live the other day. I haven't got it to hand, but there was a puzzle box, and I opened it up, and it was full of watches. So every box I'm opening, I'm finding sometimes different things in there or more things in there. Anyway, moving on away from the evil McDonald. This is cool. I only found this earlier on. Let me get out of the bubble wrap. Another McDonald's clock. Look how cool that is. Again, I don't know the year on that. It's more modern, I would say. Let me see if it's got a year on the front bit. I'm not sure. But yeah, just a cool McDonald's clock, again, for collectors or people who love a Big Mac, just to have in their room or have on the wall, whatever it may be. It's got a little stand as well, so you can have as a desk clock, or you can hang it up as well. But that was quite cool to find in a box, bubble wrapped up still. So yeah, I'll put a battery in that one tomorrow, test it, and get it listed, get it gone, get it on, and get it gone. That's what we say. Now these are a throwback to me. The McDonald's placemats, and these ones here are all Sesame Street, I believe. And what year does it say? 1996. But look at the colours on that. And these are in really, really, really good condition. Even the backs on them look really good. But how cool is that stuff like that? It's stuff you don't see anymore. So I got a whole set of them, which was cool. And then this here looks to me like it's called Ronald McDonald Adventures. It's like a storyboard thing. But on the back, it looks like it's a game. And there's 4 parts to it. So all the parts connect up to each other. It creates a McDonald's story. And then on the back, it looks like there's a little game, a diced game. I'm guessing you can go around like a track. It's got things like Miss a Go on it and stuff as well. And they're laminated. So I reckon a good alcohol wipe down on them, that's going to make quite a nice set as well, which is quite cool. So when are you doing the Wimpy haul? You laugh, Paul. I've got loads of Wimpy stuff. I've got loads of KFC stuff, and I've got loads of Burger King stuff. It's absolutely crazy, the amount of stuff. Yeah, I agree. I never knew McDonald's produced such a range of items. This is quite an opener. I know. I used to always think it was just the McDonald's toys in the packets, but even like another evil thing, the Hamburglar. It's weird on like a little thing there. things like key rings. Yeah, I'm the same. I never knew McDonald's produced all of this stuff. I think a lot of it is US based, from my initial research. Right, what else can I show you? I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's a bit different to the normal chat, but I thought we'd just mix it up a bit. McDonald's pie maker. Again, something I never knew McDonald's produced. All of these toys you don't see McDonald's produce anymore, as far as I'm aware. Don't know the date on that one yet. 1993. There we go, for the McDonald's pie maker. It is in the box. The box is a little bit battered. It probably needs a bit of a clean, but it is in there. So yeah, random McDonald's pie maker. I've got stuff around me, so I'm just going to grab stuff as we go along. Highlander, mate. Yeah, graphic color, still nice and bright. Yeah, they're in really good condition, and them mats really pop. I was surprised about that. This bag here, I'm not going to bore you with everything, but it is full of, who can name this cartoon? First one to name it in the chat gets a point. And you know what, points make prizes, but there's no prize tonight. But who can name the cartoon? I'm going to wait for the first person. So I've got a whole bag full of that stuff. SpongeBob. Here we go. They did Nuggets Maker and Burger Maker. Beano. There we are. Damien wins. Yes, Dennis. So lots of Dennis, Nasher figures. I forgot who this one was called. I want to say Sid. I might have just made it up. I might be thinking of Toy Story. But yeah, as you can see, some new in pack, some loose. Baby Dennis. But yeah, I'll hold up the bag for you guys to give you an idea. That whole bag is full of them, which is cool. Okay, next. Another box full of McDonald's stuff here. Here we go. This could be a car boot sale hat for someone. McDonald's hat. Get a grip on litter. National Spring Clean hat. That's pretty cool. That's pretty vintage. I'm wondering whether they actually wore this in the restaurant when they were serving food. So that was quite cool to find. McDonald's, Ronald McDonald pens. So different color pens. I haven't actually been through this box completely, so there might be other stuff. Yeah, Burger King Kids Club, a couple of balls there. A McDonald's cup. Quite cool. 2-side print. And then more McDonald's toys. This is what I was speaking about earlier. Who remembers when times were good and we had plastic McDonald's straws? I've got so many of these, and I know people do sell them. People even try and sell just a paper bit there. But they were when times were good at McDonald's, where we didn't have to worry about all of these paper straws. These are weird. I don't even know what these are. I've got a couple of these. McDonald's like hula hoop kind of guys. I mean, he does not look anything like Ronald McDonald. So I don't know what they're thinking there. This one here says Friendly Skies Free 1995 McDonald's. It says on there. So this has been repackaged, but I don't know how to show this. There we are. It's like Ronald McDonald on an aeroplane in like a hangar, which is quite cool. A mirror. You can see me on the screen there in the mirror. But yeah, another box full of just vintagey McDonald's bits and bobs. And then we find little cool boxes like this where I haven't even opened this yet. Oh, there's nothing inside. But anyway, it's just endless cool McDonald's items. So that's in that box there. Let me just catch up on the chat. I'm trying to manage it where I can talk to you guys as well as just showing you all of this as well. Yes, all equally creepy. Yeah, some of this McDonald's stuff is so strange. What I want to do actually is show you a couple of, talking of creepy, a couple of McDonald's items I've sold so far. So this was, I think, 2 or 3 weeks ago when I got the previous batch. I worked through some of the stuff, and I'm going to screen share and show you the sold stuff I've done. Look at this first one. This here, let me try. There we go. Let me get me out of the way. This here is a Ronald McDonald's figure. It says Uncle McDonald on it. And this sold straight away. I think I underpriced it. It went for $99.99, and I think it went to Japan. And they paid full price, so no offers, nothing on that as well. But yeah, Uncle Ronald. Let me show you a close up of him. There we go. So the packaging wasn't the best, but it was still sealed. And then at the bottom here, let me see if I can get the actual picture. I don't know if I've got a good picture of it actually. Oh, there we are. Uncle McDonald. I've never heard him referred to as Uncle McDonald before. So that was quite cool. And then the other one, which I accepted an offer, I think it was for 125 the other day, was this McDonald's collab with Barbie. And sorry, Barbie and State. It's got Barbie, Stacy, and Todd. Brand new in the box. Again, the box was a little bit damaged in some of the corners, but nothing crazy. But yeah, that's cool. Brand new Barbie stuff, especially collab with McDonald's, sells really well. So yeah, I want to show you guys them couple of bits that I've actually have sold so far. And this stuff here is the stuff I haven't got to yet. Hi Pete, yeah, he's saying Ronald McDonald was creepy anyway. Absolutely. There was something about Ronald McDonald that just wasn't great. Right, let's move on. I've got some other bits in this one here. So this one here is a Ronald McDonald Children's Charity hat. Again, another cap Ronald McDonald. And these are quite cool. These are McDonald's cars with the trailer, and it clips onto there. So that's the Hamburglar one. And then we've got, oh, there we are. I could look at that earlier. A Grimace one as well. So that clips onto this trailer here. So again, I'll probably do them as a 2-trailer bundle. And then we've actually got a McDonald's one here with the car here. And these were made by Matchbox. It's not going to focus, but yeah, Matchbox. And what date are we there? 1981, to give you an idea on that one. And that's in really good condition for the age. Yes, brand new Barbie movie may help move that. Yeah, well, that's sold already, Landon. But I've got a box full, again, from this guy. I've got a box full of Barbie dolls that I need to list. I was speaking to Michelle earlier, and she was saying, don't forget to list them Barbie dolls because the film's out next month. So I need to get cracking. Other things in here, McDonald's pin badges that, again, I'll probably just bundle up. Help a London Child from 2001. Quite cool. And then I need to take the glasses off for this part. All right. We have the coolest McDonald's sunglasses known to man. And when I order some new contact lenses, these might be getting worn around the car boot sale just because how epic they are. The Hamburglar, again, I don't know the date on these without looking. 1988. That is from the year I was born. 34 years old, them sunglasses, and they're still in really good condition for the age. Don't know how much resale value would be on them, but again, a collector will be really interested. Hi Ian, hope you're good, mate. Where does your contact get the stuff from? So he, as I said earlier, he knew people who were part of the McDonald's Collectors Club back, I don't know when it was, years ago. And he used to do car boot sales, but he stopped doing all that in the early 2000s. So this will come from making a contact with him, and I now go and pick from him every other week. And this Friday, I think is going to be the 5th time I've gone and picked from him. And every time I go, I'm filling 20 IKEA bags at least, and boxes full of stuff. So at the moment, I've got lots of stock coming through. And as you can see, I'm overwhelmed with the McDonald's stuff, but I needed this accountability to show you guys tonight, where if it's here, I'll list it. If I leave it in the garages, it might stay in the garages for months. This whole box here, I mentioned it earlier, is full of these. So full of these Mr. Men toys. They're not all new. Some are new in there. other McDonald's toys. There's a shark there, which is random. But anyway, that full box there is just full of Mr. Men toys. And yeah, a couple more bits I want to show you guys before we just have a little chat about all of this and have a general chat, really. I want to show you some of the cool things that, if you follow me on Instagram, Bold Finds, you would have seen these already. But for the people who haven't seen them, let me show you these cool items here. Now this, first of all, is so cool. This is a McDonald's, it's a child's McDonald's chair. And I say it's child, it's really short. I've tried sitting on it. It's grubby as anything, so I've not even tried to clean it up yet. But there he is. Ronald McDonald himself. I've had a few people message me on Instagram already asking what I'm going to price these for. I have 2 of them. And honestly, right now, I cannot find any comps. I spoke to the contact and he said he believes they came out of a McDonald's restaurant back in the early 90s. And they were part of the, like we were speaking earlier, part of the McDonald's kids' parties upstairs. They were the stalls, they sat around the table. Anyway, I've got 2 of them and I don't have a clue of what to price them at. Thoughts at the moment, and I'm always happy to hear your guys' advice and your guys' thoughts on this. Thoughts at the moment is to find out what I'd be happy with accepting and set that as a starting price of an auction and run a 7 or 10-day auction, because I believe they will probably go GSP. That was my initial thought. I've had someone local to me in Addlestone who's inquired about them, and I said to him, I'll come back to him once I have a price in mind. But honestly, I do not know what to list them up. So let me grab the other one to show you that as well. As I say, they need a clean. They're a bit grubby. But what would you guys list these for on eBay? Would you do a buy it now price, or would you do a auction? Would you be brave enough to start a 99p auction? So yeah, I'm interested to know your guys as resellers, what you're going to list these at. If you was to put these on eBay, would you do collection only? Would you be happy to send them? Because I was going to do collection only, but I believe they will go GSP. And I believe I'll get more money if I'm willing to ship them. And I think I can pack these. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys are listing them at. Are you doing auction? Are you doing buy it now? What price would you be looking for these chairs? Because as I say, there's no comps with some of this old vintage stuff. You know, I can't go on eBay and type in McDonald's store and find them kind of things. I've tried searches on Google. I've tried searches all over online, and I can't find anything like that as well. So let's have a look here. Married to Resellers in. Hope you guys are well. So Matthew's saying he would definitely auction those. And 250 start. Yeah, that's where I was at. I was around the 200 or 250 start price on auction. Would I be happy with £200? Absolutely. Because I won't even tell you guys what my costs of goods are. I will actually, because I'm quite open. If I was to tell you my cost of goods on all these items is average around 40 pence per item. So this is costing me 40 pence. This badge is costing me 40 pence, but then that chair is costing me 40 pence. Because what we do, we work out a rough estimate of how much stuff I've got, and then I make one bulk buy per time. And we keep the figure the same normally. So I've worked out roughly it's 40p cost of goods per item. So would I be happy with, as Married to Reselling that says there, £200 a pair with shipping? Would I be happy with that? Absolutely. I'd be over the moon with that kind of thing. Would I be happy with £100 collection? Probably not, because I feel they're worth a lot more and I can kind of name my price on there. So Lisa's saying, I only ever went one McDonald's party, but how good were they? I think I went to 3 or 4, but again, I can't remember. I was so young, but they were the best parties. Lucy's saying, I never went to any, never got to experience that. You missed out, Lucy. You missed out on the McDonald's parties. Peter's saying he went to many in the 90s. Yeah, Pete, I think we're probably similar age. I don't know how old you are, mate. I'm 34, so I think we're probably similar age. You might be younger, actually. But yeah, McDonald's parties were the thing. E&J is saying 399 auction start. Yeah, I guess on that I could always go high, and if it doesn't sell in 10 days, I could always lower the price. It's one of them where I kind of want to put it up, but I don't want to sit on them. You know, they take up a little bit of space in the garages, not a crazy amount of space, but I don't want to sit on them for years and years. I want them gone. No, Lisa, I didn't find anything similar online. That's what's given me the biggest trouble here, in the sense of there's no other online comps that I can compare it to. Another cool thing, and again, for the people who follow me on Instagram, you would have seen this one as well. But for the people who don't, or the people who didn't see it, look at this. A McDonald's, and this is American, surely. It's got the McDonald's thing on there, drive. How cool. It says drive for McDonald's, drive for the family. I think they're promoting the drive-through, opening from 6 a.m. But this here is a tin with a lid. It's got a barcode on it, and this might be a bit easier to look up because it's got a brand on there as well. It's got a brand called Viquel, Viquel on that one there. Let me get that camera if we can see it with these lights. But yeah, how cool is that? And that's from 1998. It says on that one there. I don't know if it's going to focus, but 1988. Yeah, Lisa, I agree. It screams America. It really does. I don't know if Landon's still in. He might know a bit more, but yeah, I just think that's so cool. And people use that for a number of things. People use it for storage. People will use it and turn it into like a. Do you know my thought? And this might, you guys might laugh at me. I thought someone might turn it into a bit of like a coffee table, put a table across the top of it. But yeah, just amazing stuff, and it just keeps going. As I said, guys, this is only some of the stuff I've got. I wish I could have brought more back with me, but it's just so much to sort out at the moment. When you're trying to list your 20 items, when you're trying to be consistent with eBay, I need to spend a bit of time actually not outsourcing the car boot sale and spending some time down the garages, bringing this stuff back and getting it listed. But as I said, this is my real accountability to get it done. Let's have a look here. I'm just going to catch up on the chat. Sorry, I know I've been talking. So if I've ignored anyone, apologies, but I'm going to try and catch you now. Yeah, so Leanne says, James, have you thought about joining the McDonald's Collectors Facebook group? They might be able to help. Yes, I've requested a couple of days ago to join, so I probably have been accepted, Leanne. I'm going to definitely post the chairs in there to get an idea of what kind of price. I think the rest of the stuff I can roughly work out, or I could do some comp search of similar. It's the chairs that I don't have a clue at, so I will be definitely posting them in. Lucy Sage is born in 1994, but to be honest, I never got invited. It's still happening, but think Ronald would scare me. I don't think they are still happening. I might have to do some research whether they are still happening. I don't know whether they stopped the parties, but maybe I'm at the age now where, you know, I haven't got children at the moment, and it's a case of why would I know about McDonald's kids parties? Because, yeah, I think a lot of the McDonald's don't even have the upstairs part anymore, which is why I thought they might have stopped them. Doesn't want to sit on the chairs. I did. Do you know what, Damon? I sat on the chairs and I was like, yeah, these are definitely kids, and I'm scared of breaking them. So I don't want to sit on them again. A reseller's blueprint is in. Hope you're good. Yeah, Ian, isn't it just? It's a crazy haul. It's a crazy bundle of random McDonald's stuff. Some that's probably not worth money, some that's worth really good money. I'm gonna make mistakes, you know. I'm gonna list things up in bundles and maybe put a $9.99 for 8 McDonald's toys, and someone's gonna snipe it and get a really good deal and probably sell one for £100. But it's the name of the game, you know. If someone can make a bit of money, then I'm absolutely fine making what I need to. But I think most of this stuff will be going on auction unless I can find a definitive price and kind of just let it run. Yeah, Lisa's saying, from what I remember, they were quite big in the 90s. Yeah, McDonald's parties were huge. Okay, so Lucy's saying, that's what my plan is. No car boot sales a weekend, spend the week organising and sorting, even the office. Going to have major FOMO people at car boots. It's one of the things, isn't it? I think we all can source so much stuff, but then it's processing it. And I know what people say at the moment is summertime, so let's get outsourcing because the weather's really good and we'll regret if we don't go in the winter. But yeah, I'm in a similar boat where I don't need to go to the car boot sales, but I enjoy going to them. I just need to be a bit more disciplined throughout the day here. I need to just kind of lock myself in the shed and just start working through all this McDonald's stuff. I missed to start. Where'd your sources from? So I've got a contact or a plug or a guy who I'm sourcing a lot of stock from. Now, this guy used to do a lot of car boot sales and he stopped doing them in the early 2000s. And it's not just McDonald's stuff. It's all vintage toys. It's all vintage collectibles. It's all dolls. I've been picking up things like Britney Spears dolls. I've been picking up Barbies. You name it, I'm getting it from this guy, including things such as the gaming watches. You remember the old Donkey Kong gaming handheld watches? They're called watches, but they're not. They're gaming handheld consoles. Anyway, I picked up I think 2 or 3 of them from him as well, and I've sold them already. So it's a really good contact, and it's a reliable source. You know, he's not going to anyone else. He knows I'm paying what he wants, and for him, he said to me the biggest thing for him is he doesn't want to have to deal with it anymore. He doesn't want to have to go to the car boot sales. He likes the fact that I can come and I can pay him a fair amount for the stuff that he's got, and he clears it all in one go. So everyone's winning. I'm winning. He knows I'm making good money from this stuff because of the work I'm putting in. He's winning because he gets cash. He gets someone to clear it because he did investigate getting a house clearance company to come and do it, and they were going to charge him. So the fact that we built that relationship is great. And yeah, this is what I always say: don't rely on car boot sales. Make contacts. Let's have a look here. Pete saying certain McDonald's abroad sell alcohol. Yes, I think in America they sell alcohol as well in McDonald's. You don't get that here. All right, let's answer a few questions now. So that's the majority of the McDonald's haul. I said there's loads of my other stuff I have got, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. It's slightly different than just me chatting about eBay and YouTube. So yeah, just trying something a bit different. I know we've got 40 people in here tonight. I did say at the start, but I am doing a giveaway next month. July the 18th is 1 year on YouTube. I can't believe how quick it's gone. I'm going to be doing £100 giveaway. It's not going to be a voucher. It's going to be cash. So I will just transfer you £100. To enter, you need to do a couple of things. You need to be a subscriber of the channel. So hopefully I've got 40 people in there. Hopefully you all subscribe already. Okay. You need to comment on any of my videos. It doesn't matter whether it's the first or whether it's the most recent one. You need to comment London Marathon, and I'm asking you to make a donation. So I've been accepted into the London Marathon next year, 2024. I'm running for a charity called Bliss, very close charity to my heart. It's 10 years tomorrow since my little brother sadly lost his life. He was born prematurely, and I'm running for the charity. So I'm asking you to make a donation. It could be £1, it could be whatever you want to do. So if you do them 3 things, subscribe to the channel, if you leave a comment saying London Marathon, and you donate to the link that's scrolling across the bottom and in all of my posts at the moment, I'll enter you into the competition. On July the 18th, on the Tuesday, we'll spin the wheel. Your name will be in there. We'll spin the wheel. Whoever it lands on, I will transfer £100. So yeah, hopefully you guys can support. I don't like going on the beg asking for money with support and stuff, but it means a lot to me. So if anyone does want to donate, make sure you comment London Marathon on the video so you get entered to win £100. Let me answer this question. Recently got into reselling, been binging your videos. Any tips? Well, first of all, I appreciate you binging the videos, and hopefully it can help. Any tips? I would say don't be scared of making mistakes as long as they're not costly. So if you are at a car boot sale and you see something for a couple of £, okay, and you think it might be worth good money, grab it and pay it a couple of £. Don't be scared to make the small little mistakes. It's different when you're spending £20, £30 on an item. And the other tip I would say is front load your research when you can. It's okay being at the car boot sale, getting your phone out to look things up. The good thing about the eBay app, you can do that anyway, so it's quite nice. But don't try and do that in front of people because people don't really like that kind of thing. And if you do need to research it and you step away and look it up, another reseller or someone else might come up to the table, know what they're looking for, pick it up and it's gone. So yeah, try and front load your research and don't be scared to make mistakes and just try and enjoy it, honestly. And binge other resellers. You know, I'm glad you're watching my videos. Binge George, Nick Ross, Jamie Dodger, Lucy, all these other resellers who are putting out really good content weekly. Pete's another one, Peter Ray. and many others in here as well. Just binge the content, and you will quickly learn about what they're picking up and what's selling. Just make sure they're current videos. You know, if you go back a couple of years ago, during lockdown, the Wii was selling for stupid money. Now it's not. So don't start picking up Wiis thinking you're going to get £100, because you're definitely not. But yeah, just enjoy it. And if you need any more advice, my Instagram's always open. So just message me and I'll come back to you. Always happy to help people. Yes, win-win for you both. Yeah, absolutely. The first negotiation was pretty easy, and now I always say to him, I bring the stuff downstairs and I say to him, "You tell me what you want." And he goes, "No, you tell me what you're going to pay," and I make the offer. And even for his birthday, you know, I feel like I'm quite fair with him. So even for his birthday, I gave him the money for the hall. And I said to him, "Look, here's an extra £50. Like, this is for you, though, to spend on yourself." And he brought himself a toolkit with it, and he's really happy. So it's building that long-term relationship is so important. Lucy saying, "I don't need to go either, but go to film for videos backlog, but I can't take this week off as I'm right up until October the 8th, which is scheduled, then 4 more, haven't even edited." Yeah, so I wouldn't worry too much, Lucy, about the video side. Like you said, you've got a bit of a backlog there, but even in the winter months, there's other stuff you can do for YouTube, which is not just the car boot sales. You know, you could do a what sold video, you could do a packing, you could do a picking, you could do a day in the life, you can do a haul pickup from Facebook. So there's lots of other videos you can do apart from just the car boot sales. But yeah, the backlog's really good to have. Limelight Vinty's in. I'm just going to have a sip of my coffee. Hi, Limelight. Hope you're good. So yeah, I said I wanted to come on and show you guys the McDonald's haul. I'm glad some of you think it's quite cool. Let me grab this box here because I haven't been through this box. So this will be a bit of a random one. This isn't necessarily a McDonald's, but we do have some Disney stuff. We have, oh, it is McDonald's. Okay. This is Disneyland Happy Meal McDonald's toy. Mickey Mouse mask. Quite cool. One new in the pack, one loose. And this is what I'm saying about the contact. I'm finding random stuff. Random dolls and all this stuff here. Let's have a look here. We've got a doll with the head missing, so that's probably one for the bin. The head's randomly in the box there. More dolls. I think that's a Barbie, that one. But yeah, just endless, as I say, McDonald's toys. So every single bag or box I'm going through, I'm just finding more and more and more stuff. So here we go. Pete saying, if you don't get them, if you don't get that item there and then, fear of missing out. Yeah, that's a good tip. It is one of them. It's when you're at the car boot sale, grab the item, have it in your hand, and kind of make good calls where you can, in the sense of don't be scared to spend a little bit of money and go with your gut in that sense. There's been many a time I've walked away to research the item and it's a couple of pound, and then I've looked at the research and it's a £200 item. And as you turn around to go and get it, another reseller's grabbed it and they're paying the £2 and they're off. So we've all made many mistakes like that. So try not to make the mistakes. But as any new reseller, I say enjoy it as well. It's so much fun being a reseller. But as you can see from all the stuff I've showed you tonight, it's a lot of hard work. Okay, being a full-time reseller is not one of them things where you can kind of just jump into and feel it's going to be really easy to do eBay, because eBay is that full-time job and you have to take it seriously. I find if you want to make it a real successful business, you have to put the time in to take it seriously. But even the people I know who are doing it part-time, it turns into eBay becomes a full-time job in itself as well. So you have to dedicate a lot of hours if you want to make it into a full sort of slogged business. Alrighty, so we've been going for 54 minutes. I'm glad I was able to show you guys the McDonald's haul. I'm going to end the live. I'm going to go and get myself some dinner because I'm absolutely starving. I did leave 2 hours in case, but it didn't take me as long to go through the haul. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one. If you missed the start, please go and watch the replay because I show some cool items at the start as well. But let me know in the comments afterwards as well, what is your favorite McDonald's item I've shown? Because I'll be really keen to know what you guys are interested in. And as I say, if you guys want any items, drop me a message on Instagram and I'll work out a really fair price for you. I've done a deal with George Ross the other week and helped him out. So I'm always happy to help anyone else. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I will see you on the next video.